Yes. It's fucking time, bro. It's fucking time, dude. I've been waiting a week to play this. Ever since I played episode 1. But, let me start this off, alright? What's up? My name is Curly Top, and today we're playing Doki Impossible Episode 2, Disgusted. Disguise. Destruction. All the words that are big that I don't remember back from high school. I'm excited to play this bitch. I'm not even gonna lie with you. I've been waiting this bitch for like a week, bro. Alright, I'm about to log in. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna get back into it. Last time I was here Monday, we played episode 1, and absolutely a fucking bombshell of a fucking first episode. Last time we learned that the main character and Sayori were not like, well, they moved, well, Sayori moved away from me, the main character, or Curly. What's up with you? And she's now back, and we found out she's a secret agent, or agent in training. And now she came back to like hang out with us. There was somebody that was stalking us, and we found out there might be a leak within the group of agents that she works with. I'm excited to play this. Huh. Where's my data at? Is it gonna start me off where I was? Choose the episode. We're on Menace Disguised. Bro, I'm so fucking hyped, dude. My head. Why is it so heavy? Awful feeling. Like someone had just walled me up in the middle while I was sleeping. Slowly sit. Ah, my eyes are still closed. Stand up, Curly. Stand up. I've come through this many times already. The best way to wake up is to open my eyes at last. And how about closing them again? The sunlight is too painful for them. Well, I guess I should be grateful for an opportunity to open them after what happened tonight. Wait, where's Sayori? I remember her bringing here when I went to sleep. Has she already waken up and left? And why is it so quiet here? Not a single sound. I slowly walk down the hallway listening attentively. At last I hear the noise from the first floor. The closer I came at the stairway, the better I hear it. The sound of clinking dishes. I go downstairs trying to walk quietly as possible. Not sure why. Oh. The kitchen is right near the stairway. I couldn't take a look at the place that night. This room is very spacious. I notice a familiar silhouette that turns to me at this moment. It's Monica!
Oh, hey girlie! You woken me up so early. Are you a morning bird?
Hi, Monica. Actually, I'm usually not. I have no idea why I've woken up. What time is it?
It's 6:14.
Damn. I was sure I'd waken up closer to noon. Although Sayara's waking up even earlier than me. There's something I don't know about this biological clock.
Oh, I almost forgot. This must be yours.
Monica handles me. My phone? Where'd you get it?
Sayori asked me to give it to you.
Sayori?
Yep, she managed to take it with her before you escaped last night.
I did not realize until this moment my phone was not in my pocket. I turned the phone screen on and off several times. Well, thanks. I should thank Sayori later. Speaking of her, where is she?
She was gonna take a bath. I think she'll come by soon.
I see.
So, sorry. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah, don't mind it. It happens to me sometimes. Anyway, are you hungry?
Only after these words I notice a big pan filled with omelet rice. That sounds so good. And realize that I haven't had a normal meal since yesterday's lunch. I don't know. Why am I so unconfident?
Don't be shy. If you are, I made enough for everyone, including you. Come on.
Monica looks at me waiting for my answer. Her eyes some sort of anticipation waiting. Refusing would at least be impolite. Well, yes, I am a bit hungry. Sorry for bothering you.
Don't say such silly things. Adding an extra cup of rice and 2 eggs is not a bother at all.
It's just kind of embarrassing to me. I'm not used to being taken care of like that. I don't remember the last time it happened.
Really? Why?
Because I live alone. My parents have been in Tokyo for like a year. I'm used to taking care of myself.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. However, let's not mention it.
Sure, if you insist. So, do you want to eat?
Yeah, I guess. Got no reason to pretend I'm not hungry. Or to refuse.
Great! Give me some time, then I'll finish cooking it.
Alright. Monica begins to shape the omelet into circles using a spatula. Are you usually the cook for the team?
Only sometimes. Actually, we don't want our job familiarity to influence our normal daily activities. Although I'm the leader of the team, and its members are my formal subordinates, they're also my friends. So I do not command them to do work. Sometimes I cook, sometimes I do other things. We're not restricted by rules for our normal life.
I see. So if someone told me secret agents had peaceful moments in their life, I wouldn't believe it. Hey, Psychono. Episode 2 is looking... I just started episode 2. I'm not too far into it. So far, we just woke up from the place we woke up, and Sayori wasn't there. She was taking a shower, and we walked to the kitchen, and Monica's making some omelet rice. So, we're about to smack on that. Apparently, I should believe everything I see on the screen. Is that a reference to me playing the game?
Actually, despite my many inaccuracies and assumptions, the movies and only things that lies infinite reaction.
Infinite action. I'm so terrible at reading.
Our work includes both loud action and quiet drudgery, but not so much. Of course, exceptions may happen, but they're infrequent.
The fuck?
And what do you think then?
Both Monica and I flinched. Sayori appears out of nowhere. I didn't even notice her entering the room.
Do the events of the night match the rules of an exception? Oh gosh, Sayori! Please stop sneaking up on me so subtly. I know your stealth skills are awesome, but stop scaring me like that. Sorry. It wasn't intentional. Don't be mad.
Sayori comes closer to Monica and hugs her with one hand.
Alright. Just don't do it often, please. You know I'm easily scared.
I be thinking there's something beyond my arm sometimes.
Okay, I got it.
Sayori finally looks at me.
Good morning, Curly. How you sleep?
Sayori leans her head on the table and is standing near me. Whoa, better than I expected. I hope you did too. I remember that you were tired as hell.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Well, to be honest, I like to sleep more. Mark my words, when we finish, I'll go to bed and sleep all day long. Can I do that, Monica? Who am I to forbid you to stop sleeping? Of course you can. Nice. Anyway, let's return to my question. Are the night events an exception? Well, I'm not one to decide. I know what happened in general without details. So you two should define the status of this case. You have a point. Curly, what do you think?
Are you serious? I smile ironically. I know you may have an exception in this type of adventure, but it was absolutely new to me. It was the first time in my entire life I felt such an adrenaline. I'll never be able to figure this night, even if I wanted to. And if we remember your tricks, Sayori? Well, long story short, the night was exceptional as hell.
Tricks? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I hadn't told you about it before. Sayori managed to swap places on the motorbike during the ride by jumping over me.
What? What do you mean by jumping over you?
That's exactly what I mean. I was sitting behind her and suddenly she told me to hold the grips. I obeyed, then she grabbed my shoulders and jumped in. And then she was sitting behind me shooting the chasers. It was so fast that I didn't even have time to react. An awkward pause started. Monica looks at Sayori with the most surprised face I've ever seen. Sayori just blushed and looks away.
If what you say is true, I have no words.
Sayori smiles.
I hope you're not gonna start
Sermonize like Mr. Dunn did. What does sermonize mean? What does that even mean? Does that mean like I'm getting worshipped or some shit?
Hope you're not gonna praise me like Mr. Dunn did. It's funny that he's the one I remembered a moment ago. Yeah, he would obliterate us with safety reminders. Oh yeah, he would. Does it mean you're not going to do this? No, but please be careful. I forget how to breathe every time you risk it.
Both Sayori and I laughed. This was a good one, Monica.
Yeah, true. Then you're lucky to be aware of 50% of moments on I risked.
Monica's face with expression, totally confused. Sayori bursts out with laughter.
Just kidding. Relax. Actually, I'm not so risky. But at that moment...
Yeah, I hope Natsuki's not a part of it in a bad way. I'm hoping. Maybe Natsuki just knows he's playing an undercover role. I really want to believe in Natsuki. But then it's kind of hard to, like, everything fits. But I really want to believe in her.
But at that moment, I wanted to protect Curly, so I decided to try. Luckily, the attempt was successful. You sound like you had a plan B just in case you failed. But let me guess. You didn't, did you? Monica, you know what our plan B is. If a situation's out of control, try not to make it worse. The only extra plan we ever had. Because it's the only type of plan B that actually works. Jokes aside, this is true. The best you can do in a critical situation is try not to mess it up even more. Curly, what do you think?
If I needed to plan something, I try to foresee all the possible scenarios and come up with ideas for each one of them. You know, I encrypt the term Plan B, a plan for unexpected circumstances. But I prefer to avoid them.
Yes! I think what you said is perfectly matching of our version. Heh! I think you should be some sort of genius to be able to foresee all the scenarios. Anyway, how have we come to this subject?
That's a good question. No idea, but it's not like it was a bad or inconvenient to discuss.
Yeah, this counted as a friendly conversation. I've even found myself back to school debates. Curly, do you remember?
Sure I do. I hate participating in them so much. Every damn time, the teacher made me take part in them. If someone had told me in those days I would miss them, I would have never believed it.
Yeah, I remember. Anyway, I think we should have breakfast at last. I've been licking this amazing omelet rice for several minutes. I've been waiting for you to say it.
The omelet rice. I've already forgotten about it. Thought I saw a spider. Nah, that spider. If there was a spider, I don't know what to do. I'll be honest with you. Anyways, Monica didn't even stop working on it while she was talking with Sayori and me. A bright circle of delicious joy seems to tease my appetite.
Take a seat.
Sayori and I quickly sit in the chairs near each other. Monica swiftly splits the omelet into 5 portions and puts them on plates.
Here we go.
She then puts the 2 plates in front of us. Damn, that looks good. It's making me hungry.
This looks even greater than the one you made previous. This one looks even better than the ones you made before.
Sayori grabs chopsticks and starts eating her omelet intensively.
Hey, Sayori, slow down a bit. Don't choke.
Sayori mumbles delightfully, trying to say something similar to "It's amazing."
Thank you. Curly, are you gonna try it?
Sure. I also grab chopsticks and take a piece of the omelet rice and slowly put it in my mouth. The bright taste of fried egg, rice, yes. The bright taste of fried eggs and rice blossoms in my mouth. I swallow a piece and exhale. Where'd you learn to cook, Monica? Now I see why Sayori was so excited. This is pretty good. Monica giggles softly.
I'm glad this means that the time to cook isn't wasted.
Willing to confirm Monica's words, I start eating faster. The joy of eating the delicious rice omelet is immeasurable. Must be oh shit! Suddenly I hear a dub abruptly behind me. Shoot. Good morning, everyone. Someone has entered the room. The voice seems very familiar to me. I turn around. It's Natsuki! Natsuki's voice is always so like. It's the voice that I like to do. Like it's like aggressive, but like high pitched and annoying. But like it's like soft and like you can definitely like you'll hear it. Like I like how I do her voice, but it does take a little bit of water.
Monica! I did what you asked. There you.
I choked. At last, she also noticed me.
Curly!
No shot! I'm not gonna be able to play this if this fucking music is copyrighted. I really hope it's not. I absolutely love this though. The Naruto music in the background. Oh my gosh.
Curly!
Natsuki? You're a member of their team?
Do you really know each other?
Managed to get acquainted yesterday.
Don't tell me you want to see your civilian friends.
I understood something a second ago. Wait a minute. Does it mean that you two, I point towards Sayori and Natsuki, were pretending yesterday? Sayori laughs.
Curly, neither Natsuki nor I said that we didn't know each other.
But you asked me if she was my girlfriend, yeah? Oh, you just
Stop mentioning that!
Natsuki growls irritably, not letting me finish. Sayori giggles awkwardly.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself at the moment. Actually, Curly, the truth is that we all pretend not to know each other all the time in public. It's a safety measure. And... Natsuki, I promise I won't joke like that anymore, unless you ask me to do that.
Natsuki still looks shocked. I can't see myself yet, and I'm sure I look the same. Natsuki takes a deep breath.
Alright. Sometimes I have a suspicion that the world is actually pretty small. This is mind-blowing coincidence.
Her astonished expression is replaced with a seriousness.
I hope you realize you should keep your eyes wide and open from now on. I'm sure some angry folks think that you're one of us.
One? Of them? What do you mean by that?
Excuse me. Don't you think we should discuss it after breakfast? It's not like we can do it now, but it feels a bit irrelevant right now. You're right. Sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to disturb the quietness. I was just surprised to see Curly here. You're too nervous, Natsuki. Sit down and eat with us. You should relax, at least for now.
What's all the noise here? No shot. No, I'm not gonna lie. So, how early did you even go to sleep, Monica? I'm confused. I know Sayori was knocked out. You've been gone since last night. And you're just pulling up with your glasses. And I'm pretty sure you don't have them originally. But I do like the add-on. The glasses just bring out a little nerd side of her that I just think that works. Yuri slowly walks down the stairs. And she looks so sleepy. Did she wake up a minute ago?
Oh, good morning, Yuri. Finally, everyone's assembled.
Good morning, everyone. Yuri yawns. Oh, I see him just in time.
That's right. You and Natsuki should join us. Natsuki, this time the omelets are much better than before. At least Sayori and Curly liked it. Oh, come on, Monica. Do you imply the previous ones were bad? Don't think you felt it was forming the proper structure. The shape does not affect the taste at all, remember?
Sayori slowly moves closer to my ear.
Natsuki's the one who taught Mana how to cook the omelet ice.
I said that shit wrong.
She had some
Fuck. I'm trying to whisper to make it more realistic.
She had some unsuccessful attempts before.
You mean Natsuki's good at cooking?
Oh, she is. You've never tried her cupcakes. You should try one of them.
While Sayori and I were whispering, Yuri and Natsuki had already sat down. Monica's already given them their pieces of omelet.
Well, Monica, I can assure you this time you have totally nailed it. It's perfect.
I agree. It's delicious and looks awesome, Monica. Monica looks away with embarrassment and a smile, her cheeks turning red.
Thanks, everyone. Especially you, Natsuki. Me? Why me? For your patience. You managed to teach me successfully. And you didn't scold me for failing. Thank you. welcome. Stop praising me until I get emotional.
Natsuki tries not to show that she's proud of her disciple, but her face says it all.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, we're gonna deal with the little work soon. But first, enjoy your meal, everyone.
After saying, Monica takes a seat, holding the last plate, and eats. I'm interested in what happens next. I just have to wait at this point. This company of girls is gonna protect me? I already owe my life to Sayori. If I owe my life to all of them, I'll never be able to return this debt. But I'll try in the most part. I'll try for sure. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody just smacking right there. Just any moment, niggas gonna be busting in there with the Glock 40. Just bloop, bloop. So 3 days. Oh my. How long do you think it's gonna? For one, I know exactly what you're talking about. Your mod, yeah. Everyone finishes eating soon. I feel the excitement mixed with anxiety. Simply put, butterflies in my stomach. I figured as much. You think it's gonna be finished in the next couple of days, or next like week or so?
Okay, everyone. I want you to prepare for a new mission briefing. Let's show Curly how we do it. I usually don't demand compliance with the bylaws.
Shoot. For the summertime? Shoot. It'll be ready by then? Shoot. That'll be cool.
But this time I want to wear a uniform. Any objections or suggestions?
Everyone remains silent, showing that there are no objections.
Great. They'd like to see all of you in the room in 15 minutes. Okay, whatever you say. Sure, no problem.
Understood. Monica's eyes are focused on me, and she's waiting for my answer. Sure, I'll be there too. Right away, ma'am.
Very good. Sayori, take care of Curly before we start, please. You may go now.
Without any excess words, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica walk away. What did Monica mean by telling Sayori to take care of me? Like, to keep an eye on me? I'm not sure if something could go wrong while I'm here. So, what now, Sayori? Any plans for these 15 minutes? I hope it has a couple more. I really like this.
Nothing extremely important, but yeah. We have to change that first. Let's go.
Okay. Sayori stands up and puts her plate away and goes upstairs and silently starts notioning me to come there too. I'll never dare to disobey after what I saw happen last night. And something tells me that this was not the last time for her to demonstrate her skills. Besides, I haven't seen any other incidents yet. Or the others in action yet. This makes me feel some childish anticipation for some reason. We walk down the hall, and I don't really see where we're going, but continue to imagine all sorts of nonsense that could happen to me.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing special. Just imagining the forthcoming. I'm sure that a bunch of surprises are waiting for me.
Well, I don't exactly know what to expect. I bet the others don't know either. But there's no need to rush. Don't you think so?
Right. Well, I'm not rushing anyway. I didn't even plan to.
And that's good. Anyway, do you need to take a bath?
I expected anything but that question. Well, considering the fact that I didn't shower yesterday, it would be nice. My phone just started saying things. It would be nice, but why? Do I smell bad? Sayori laughs.
You're not. It sounds like an
unprotrusive remark. I've never. This is like some words that gotta be in like agent language. Unobtrusive? Oh my. I hope that's a real word. I want to use that word one day in conversation. It sounded like an unobtrusive remark, but I swear it wasn't it.
It's just a suggestion, nothing more.
I wasn't even thinking about it before you said that. However, now it sounds like a great idea. How much time we have before the Monica's room meeting?
A bit more than 10 minutes. Can you manage this in time?
Absolutely.
I can even find you some clean clothes to wear afterwards. What do you think of it?
Don't tell me you have clothes that fit me here too.
I'm sure I can find them.
Alright, I'm not even gonna ask.
That's a great choice, because I won't be able to answer anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Where's the bathroom anyway?
Right here.
Sayori points to the doors right near us.
Go! I'm gonna look for clothes for you, okay?
You sure? This is not necessary, you know?
I know, but I'll try anyway. You should know that wearing something clean after a bath shower charges you up for a whole upcoming day.
Well, if you insist. I agree then.
Awesome!
Sayori starts walking away. I have a strong feeling that I forgot something. Sayori, wait! She stops and turns around and looks at me. What did I want to say? Oh!
Yes? Something wrong?
Everything's fine. I just wanted to thank you for keeping my phone safe. I didn't even notice that it was in my pocket.
Oh, actually, I did this unintentionally. When I noticed the intruders, the first thing I had done was grab both of our phones. I just forgot to return yours last night.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You kept it and managed to return it to me, and I'm sure that the more important things to worry about tonight.
True. Anyway, we spent so much time talking. We have to hurry a little bit.
her concerned face is so adorable. It's like, okay, you gotta kind of go. You're right. Time to move it. No more delaying.
Yes.
Sayori hastily goes away and enters the room where we slept. Decide not to waste my time and enter the bathroom. Oh, is it just me or is it too hot in here? Like, someone's been here recently. Oh yeah, Monica did say that Sayori hopped in the shower. Did she wash herself with boiling water or something? The layers of water condensation on the mirror is so thick it's almost like a opaca. Not to mention the drops falling from the ceiling. Well, thinking about all this, I take my clothes off and neatly fold them and put them on the shelf. After that, I slowly get in the bath. The water is quite hot. I dive carefully and sit down. At first, it almost burns the skin. But after some time, it becomes slowly pleasant and relaxing. I almost feel sleepy. Don't sleep, Curly, don't sleep. You're about to go to an important meeting. Suddenly, someone knocks on the door. Well, actually, that wasn't knocking. It was beating. Yes?
Curly, I found clothes for you. Can I go put them in?
After hearing this, I'm mechanically bend my knees while sitting. Why don't you leave them out there somewhere?
There's no one to put them here. And I don't want to put them on the floor. They're clean.
And how should I consider this? A reason or excuse? Alright, come in. I turned away from the door anyway. She won't see anything from her perspective. The door is open.
Holy moly, it's hot in here. Do you always wash like this?
No wonder. Being here and wearing a hoodie simultaneously must be like walking inside a volcano. What do you mean? I thought you made the top hot. The top hot. Wasn't you washing here?
I was, but I didn't turn the room into a sauna. It wasn't I.
Oh. Well, if it wasn't you, then the only one that could have done it was probably Yuri.
Yeah, probably. She likes things like that.
Sayori stops talking and suddenly stares at me. I bend my knees even more just in case. What are you staring at? This reminds me of yesterday's situation when she was staring at the sweat on my face.
Have you always had such wide shoulders?
What?
I remember you being skinnier a long time ago. So when did you get pumped up?
I don't even rather know. I don't know if I should be proud of myself or sinking to the ground. I'm not used to being stared at like this. I used to swim and play basketball. Maybe these are the reasons. I turn my head away. I hope she doesn't notice my red cheeks.
Wow. It's a great result, you know.
Yeah, thanks. I also think so. Calm down. Imagination. Got no time for this.
Curly, the clothes are here on the lower shelf. Don't stay in here for too long.
Sure. I wasn't planning that anyway.
I'll be waiting for you in the bedroom.
Sayori leaves the room and closes the door. I exhale. I'm still not sure how to feel about this situation, but it's whatever. After a couple of minutes, I stand up and get out of the tub. I grab a clean towel and dry myself. It's time to try on these clothes that Sayori brought me. A white t-shirt and some blue jeans and a brown windbreaker jacket. To my surprise, they fit perfectly. Hey, Sayori knows that she's on a whole different time. She's like, hey, damn. All right, I'm going to drop this here and I'm going to head out. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We got to go. We got to bang shebang at a boot. You know what I mean? Don't mind me. I'm just talking nonsense right now. Nonsensically. But Sarah just came in here, just dropped the clothes off, and had a little fucking observation of my body when I'm over here taking a bath. Like, bruh, I'm trying to try to move here. So that's a little uncomfortable. But hey, thank you for the compliment. But anyways, to my surprise, they fit perfectly. Why do they keep men's clothes? For a situation like mine, maybe? So, Sarah said she was going to wait for me in the bedroom. I take a look around and...
Oh, Curly! How do you feel?
Damn! How do you always manage to appear out of nowhere? Every time I can't notice you, every time I can't notice where you come from.
Counting that fact, I don't even try to hide. I must already max out my stealth skill.
I have no doubt. I take a closer look at Sayori's fit. What's this you're wearing? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of clean though.
My official uniform. Do you remember Monica asking us to wear it?
Yeah. Does it mean like the others are gonna wear these uniforms?
Yep. What do you think, Curly? Do you look good in it?
Sure, you do. I'm just not sure the costume needs to be... I'm not sure this costume needs a red bow. Don't you have like a white one or maybe gray?
You're right. I have a white bow, but I couldn't find it. And we don't really have time to look for it right now.
Right. Oh, and yeah. Thanks for finding these clothes for me. I don't know how, but they fit me perfectly.
I tried my best. Alright, I think we should go. I'm sure the others are waiting for us.
Yeah, let's get it. So Yuri and I walk to the bookshelf. Saya puts her hand between the books, repeating what Yuri did, and the bookshelf slightly moves away. We step inside, and the darkness surrounds us. Why is there no light in here? At least one dim lamp.
Actually, I don't know. We should take care of that someday.
At last, the floor under our souls starts moving slowly downwards. Alright, here's what's really... We're gonna go find out what's going on. No cap. The surroundings of this room amaze me again, even though I've already been here. Am I the only one who finds this ambiance relaxing? Finally, you're here. 3 silhouettes appear in front of me, making me forget what I was thinking about. Everyone is here. The IMF Junior Squad, number 7/13, codename Heartbeat. Heartbeat Squad. Sounds interesting. Let us begin. All the emotions disappeared. 4 pairs of eyes look at me seriously. Monica steps forward, placing herself in the center, surrounded by us. As you understand, we are all in an exceptional situation. Unknown foes, presumably the Halcyon the H group, may know as about us being in the city. Moreover, tonight we had broken into the civilian's house where Sayori stayed. Monica's eyes stopped and looked at me. Can you tell us about yourself and what happened during the last 24 hours? What's with all this officialism? Is this necessary? Monica's stern look towards me. Monica's stern look tells me not to ask stupid questions, to just answer. I'm Hanate Curly, a high school student. Let me retell you everything in detail. Finally, I can tell everything without shortening the story. I start from the very beginning. I try to remember everything I saw and heard from the day before. It's like I'm being interrogated by a police station. They listen very attentively to every word I said. When I finish the story, they all look at me immersed in their own thoughts. Now that I've said it all, there are 2 unanswered questions left. Even 3. The first, who was that stalker? The second, who were the chasers? And the last, do they know each other? Is there any connection between them? Was he one of them or not?
I want to discourse a lot if you don't mind.
Yuri waits for a few seconds to make sure nobody wants to interrupt her. After Monica's short nod, Yuri continues.
Okay. As I understand, we assume that the pursuers and the stalkers were the members of the H clan. We also know that they may possess information about each one of us. Even if they knew about us being in the city, why would they need to stalk Curly? Actually, this is the question that bothers me the most. Let's imagine that they were looking for us. I think one of them might notice Curly with Natsuki or Sayori and mark him as their possible ally. If that's what happened, another question appears. How did they manage to remain undetected? Sayori is the
Is there a chance that you did something wrong after passing the memory stick yesterday? So that's why Sayori was looking so nervous at that moment. And that meeting at school. She was gonna meet Yuri.
I assure you, our meeting was as confidential as possible. We even used surveillance sensor, remember? It would send you an alarm and data if something went wrong.
They used... What? No, I mean after a meeting. Didn't you notice something strange?
Nothing. I'm totally sure. Excuse me? Let me express my opinion. I think there's no point remembering what we saw or something suspicious or not. If the H clan had been keeping track of Sayori and me, they wouldn't have done it by sending obvious spectators at our site. I assume they might be starting to follow. I assume that they might start following Curly after noticing with Sayori and me. However, they could not notice us all together only at school, and within 100 meters around it. Sayori, I suppose that surrounding conditions when you and Curly could be seen together more at the same time. You're right, but what are you implying?
Wait a minute. Something made me suddenly intervene. This discussion had made me remember one detail that I'd forgotten to mention.
What's wrong, Curly?
I remembered something, and you know, this detail has a chance to become a confirmation for the theory you discussed a moment ago. That guy who followed me. He was wearing a school uniform. The dead silence answered my words. At first, the detail may sound insignificant, but if you think about it, this is a very interesting hint. Curly, do you mean they could be hiding amongst the students? If I didn't remember this in detail, I wouldn't believe it. But now, it sounds at least possible.
Are you sure about that?
About what?
About him wearing a school uniform? Are you sure you didn't imagine it?
I'm sure as hell. I even managed to see the wet prints in his soles. Believe me or not, but they perfectly matched the shape of my school shoes. The only difference was the size.
This may be true. School uniforms must match the straightening dress code. Only one model of school shoes is widely produced and used. Shoe size is the only thing that may vary.
Honestly speaking, this is a pretty valuable argument for our theory. If Curly didn't mention it, I wouldn't believe that the H group could be hiding amongst the students. Now I suspect that they're getting closer than we think.
The only question is, what did they need from Curly? I don't think they planned to hurt or kill him. Even counting the night chase. If they wanted to, they do that instead of sending the stalker. They had a lot of possibilities to do that, but they didn't.
You have a point.
You have a point, but what do they want then? Maybe an interrogation? They maybe want to receive information from him. Only over my dead body. Oh, and one more thing. I thought might notice me entering Curly's house. Before we discussed everything, I was sure that they were looking for me. This argument proves that Curly is their primary target. I'm sure they want to catch and interrogate him.
This brutal line finishes the conversation. Everyone remained silent. Sayori's words made me feel anxious. The fact that my friend can die for me bothers me more than just a chance to be caught and interrogated by some jerks. I'll never forgive myself if Sayori or anyone else got hurt or deceased trying to protect me. Am I crazy? Or is this normal? Is there any sense of these thoughts? I'm just a stranded guy who imagines himself being capable of doing such things. This isn't how I imagine life with adventures. Absolutely not like that. I have a request. It's going to be to the point of no return. You're looking at me questioningly. Honestly, I'm not going to hide and stay idle while you risk your life trying to keep my useless ass safe. And yes, I can predict that you're all going to tell me about your responsibilities and etc. Fuck that. And Sayori, no more phrases like over my dead body, please. Bro, I swear, I be feeling like there's an ant crawling on my arm sometimes. And it's just like my hair. My hair is like long. I'm not going to use it as a human shield. Alright, I let off some steam. Now to the point. They want to find me, right? How about we let them do just that? According to all the seriousness on their faces, they don't seem to like the idea. Suddenly, Sayori's lights light up.
Curly, either you're crazy, Or I understand what you're up to.
You see the idea, don't you?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want to play the role of bait.
Bullseye! I didn't even need to explain it to you.
Excuse me, but why are you so excited about this idea? Sayori, you did your best to protect him. Why don't you want to put him at risk now? Who said I was going to let somebody cause him any harm? We have recently come to the conclusion that they have no intention of hurting him or murdering him. If they want to catch him, we can lure them into a trap.
Come on, Monica. I believe that you are skilled enough to neutralize them I believe that you are all skilled enough to neutralize them just in time and get me out of there if something goes wrong. Please don't make me sit and wait for nothing while you all try to cover me. I spoke nonstop, losing my breath. The only thing I can think about is convincing Monica with my confidence. Her reluctance to put me at risk is totally understandable, but I have 2 reasons to achieve her consent. I've already said the first reason out loud, and for the second one, I'll just take every opportunity to add a little bit of action to my life. Monica looks thoughtful. I hope she is calculating the pros and cons of our plan.
All right. Yuri, Natsuki, what do you think about all this? If I were you, I wouldn't want to take that risk either, but Sayori's right. We've already found out what there was and no threat to his life, at least not yet. This can be your chance to finally find out who the H-Clan is and what they want from us anyway. As for Curly's safety, Sayori has promised that you won't be even scratched. I think I could promise you the same. That's right.
To be honest, I'm also worried about all this. However, I have no doubt that we can ensure his safety if necessary. Plus, Monica, you know that there will be no success without risks. I think we should try. Come on, Monica! Come on, Monica! Okay? You know what time it is! It is time to go!
You've convinced me.
Oh, let's go! We're about to play bait, and we're gonna see how this bait played out.
I admit, I like this plan too. I just wasn't entirely sure what to do. I'd rather be bait myself. Monica, you know we have tried this more than once. It had never worked.
It never worked.
Never. I do not know the reason. Either they realized those were traps, or they're just blind. Who knows? But in your case, it may work. All right. Then I want to offer my version of this plan. We need Curly, Natsuki, and Sayori to go to the school just as usual. After finishing classes, do not leave school. Meet somewhere at school under
the geese of a conversation. What is that word? The disguise of a conversation.
Wait until the building is quiet. After this, one of you must leave school, and the others must go to different places of the building.
Places of the building.
If any of you notice any signs of someone lurking around and following you, you must inform the others. We will immediately come to help. Any objections?
Everyone remains silent. Although, I have a question about how can we constantly be in touch?
All right then. Yuri, I need you to prepare the equipment.
What exactly will we need?
Headphones, mics, and also the most inconspicuous thing for self-defense.
Understood. On my way.
Sayori, I'll need your help. You have to sneak into the security room.
Fudge.
You have to sneak in the security room and insert a hacking device into the computer with all the surveillance cameras. Then I can take control of the school CCTV system. Thus, I can warn you about any suspicious people. No problem. Then I need to get some gadgets from Yuri. As for you, Natsuki, before I tell you what you need to do, I want you to tell me about the situation at Curly's house last night.
The situation at my house?
Yes. I asked her to do an investigation at the situation at your house.
Oh. And what's going on there?
Nothing special. The police have cordoned the...
Okay, cordon. Okay.
The police have cordoned off the area. Everything is fine inside. Nothing was stolen and seemed to be me.
And everything seemed to me.
Although, I didn't look in the boxes. Maybe there's something missing there. The only thing that was out of place was the broken door. There were also traces of dry blood on the stairs. Nothing else.
It was Sayori who broke down the door and sent them down the stairs.
Oh, I see. I thought you or Sayori didn't tell us about any... I thought you or Sayori didn't tell us about any injury. I'm glad that's not true. Good job, Natsuki. Now let's get down to business. Since you're in the same class as Curly, you're tasked to keep an eye on him. Mark everyone who looks at him.
Askance. That must be like a word that means like suspiciously.
If something goes wrong, help him. And if something goes extremely wrong, try to hold out until we come to help, alright? Sounds easy. At least I hope it's going to be. I'll go change and take the devices.
Natsuki leaves the room, leaving Monica and me. Teta Titi. What? Mano a mano. That's probably what that means. Natsuki leaves the room, leaving Monica and me. Mano a mano.
At last, as long
My voice is cracked terribly. Pardon me.
as long as we work together, I hope you won't mind giving you an assignment too.
Anything to avoid being idle.
Heh, I like your zeal. Firstly, Sayori told us about the strict dress code. That means there's only one way to your school. You will have to stop by your house to pick up your uniform. Secondly, Yuri's gonna provide you with earphones and a couple of other gadgets. You need to be careful with them. And the last thing, actually, I'm just curious. Why are you so eager to help us?
Well, I already answered this. I'm not ready to play the fool while you risk your lives. And besides, I'm tired of my routine. Every day's the same. It's like I'm stuck in an endless cycle of nothing. And I'm ready to do anything to make it stop.
Oh, that's why. In that case, I see that you want to work with us a little. So,
She stretches her arm out for a handshake.
I hope our joint work will be productive.
I start to rejoice silently. She's accepted my request, and I shake her hand and smile. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to agree so easily. I was ready for a safety lecture or something.
I'm sure that you're in good hands. Natsuki was right. If we do everything correctly, no one will be hurt. And I have no doubts that reliability of my team. Plus, your words didn't sound empty either. So, I believe I should give you a chance that you've been asking for.
You have no idea how grateful I am right now. I would decay if you made me sit down and do nothing. Thanks.
You're very welcome. Okay, enough compliments. The briefing is over. It's time to prepare for our little mission.
Understood.
Let's go upstairs.
Monica and I get out of the basement. Monica, can you remind me what to do?
We need Yuri to give you all the devices and equipment. Get your uniform on your way back to school. And that's all for now.
Alright. Where can I find Yuri then?
I'm sure she's in the garage. This is where she keeps her equipment.
Very nice. I'll pay her a visit.
Alrighty. Good luck then.
Thanks. Same to you. Monica goes away and opens the door and enters a room. I need to meet you. I need to meet Yuri downstairs.
Are you kidding me?
I stop near the stairs after hearing this.
Is this what students wear for PE? Seriously?
This is Natsuki's voice. Feeling curious, I try to find out where it comes from.
Yes, that's true.
And I hear Sayori's voice. Both are behind the closed door in the bedroom where I slept.
If I know who's responsible for this, I swear I'm gonna make him wear this and then walk outside. I'll see how he likes it.
What are they talking about?
Why are you so worried about this? Sayori, do not pretend, please.
Thank you. Psychono was always clutching up with the freaking mods, bro. What a W. Thank you, Psychono.
Sayori, for tautology, but these shorts are too short. At least I was hoping not to.
Nah, bro. Because in the animes that go out, bro, their shorts be like so fucking wild, dude. Like back when I had PE, back in like fucking high school, middle school, I was just wearing like I'd bring my own clothes and I'd wear my regular shorts, and we had like options to like wear higher shorts, but you know there was nothing like crazy. And the only like time where the girls like gym would like wear anything that was similar to like shorts that short is probably volleyball, and that's just only like for like fucking movement and shit. And like as a person that played like both sports, I had friends on like volleyball, basketball, shit like that. They never really complained. So, hey, maybe Natsuki's just a little bit more self-conscious, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. We all get a little self-conscious, you know what I'm saying, baby?
Why? You should open the window to understand. Do you mean? Ow! That's chilly. Yes, this is what I mean.
Damn. I just realized that I'm eavesdropping. Fudge. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear anything. I'll get downstairs as fast as I can. Alright, so where's the garage? And I think it's here. I knocked on the closed door.
Yes? Who's there?
It's me, Curly. May I come in?
Sure.
I opened the door. Oh my gosh. I like how these are blurred because I'm pretty sure back when this is like fully done. Because this one thing I just saw is updated. I'm pretty sure there's more things that gotta get done with this. But the way things look now, bro, this looks like damn near finished. Because this whole fucking series, bro, there's gotta be like hours put into this bitch. Like, bro, this shit look crispy. Like, this shit right here, this red thing, my friend has this in his garage. Like, I know they knew what they were doing for this. They had like the little tool gadget. The tool gadget here is crazy. I hope nothing like. I hope the episode is like has quite a bit of juiciness to this of stuff. I just like how this game is going now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not sure when it will be out. It's fine. Patience is key, and patient is all I am.
Hi again.
Oh, hi again, Curly. I see you were sitting on the chair, and she's surrounded by some gray boxes filled with different devices and wires. Hey, Yuri. Monica asked me to grab some sort of equipment.
Yeah, I know. Everything's prepared already. At first, take this, please.
She hands me a small black thing. What's the... Oh, I see. I take it.
Right. It's an earphone. This model is small but very reliable. You don't need to worry about falling out your ear or being noticed. Try it.
I nod and place the earphone in my right ear. And at the same moment, Yuri raises her hand to free her face.
Can you hear me?
I hear Yuri's silky whispers from the earphone. Pause. I mean, like, silky whispers is crazy. Be like, I guarantee you, I might say the wrong thing and the Sayori's gonna murder everybody in the group. Bro, what if that's what happens? If I get put in a position where I'm stuck and it's like Sayori has to take out everybody to save me, dude. That'd be so crazy. The quality of sound is incredibly high. Not a single sign of interference. Yeah, clearly.
Good.
She lowers her hand. The last word she whispered gave me goosebumps.
Now let's get you a microphone.
She continues talking normally. After her mentioning a microphone, I understand. Like the one hidden in your sleeve.
Exactly. But you can pin it to your collar if you want. It doesn't matter.
Yuri grabs another small device.
Where do you want it to be?
Let's start with the sleeve, I think. Yuri grabs my hand and places it on my sleeve inside my jacket. Then she takes my earphone and wears it.
See something into it?
I nod and repeat what Yuri did before. I start whispering. Connection check. Connection check. Can you hear me?
Yes. Great. And the last thing?
What do you mean? Is something else you want to give me?
Yeah. Just let me find it. Give me a second. Here it is.
Yuri turns around and shows me. A ring? What's this? It looks like a regular ring with a rectangular ledge.
It's not a simple ring.
Yuri turns the ring and it slowly... what? Yuri turns the ring, showing its lower part that's supposed to be at palm side. I squint, but I still can't notice anything. What's this for?
It's gonna be your instrument for self-defense. This ring has a small taser inside.
A taser?
Yes, you heard me right. It activates when the ledge of the ring touches something. With this, your first strike will turn into a controlled shock. Just don't touch it yourself.
You know, I wouldn't dare to touch it even if I knew what it did. But man, this thing is cool.
I knew you'd like it. However, I hope you don't need to use it. And if anything, there'll be no consequences. I want to believe it.
Well, guess we'll see. Anyway, thank you. Do you have anything else I need?
No, that's all.
Why?
Did you want something else?
No, not really. Just asking. Although, I wouldn't refuse taking a gun, but I guess you've already given me too much. Considering the fact I'm not even an agent.
I'm so glad that you understand it.
I'm sure that any other guy would ask for a gun if he were you. And you're very prudent. That's a very good trait, you know? Well, thanks, but why are you mentioning that like it's something extraordinary? Isn't it pretty obvious? Judging by those I worked with, no. I prepared equipment for many missions. You can't imagine how many times I had to explain to my former teammates that they didn't need a gun. I even remembered the guy who had tried to infiltrate some kind of warehouse, and all he had to do was finding a car and taking a photo of its number plate. But the fact didn't stop him from coming to ask me to give him some sniper rifle. What? Are you serious? No, wait. That guy was a junior agent as well, right? Right. He studied with us. I have no idea why he needed a sniper rifle with armor-piercing bullets for that mission. Well, he's rather careless or just stupid. And what happened to him? He has quitted the studies recently. I have no idea where he is now. I see. As I understand, he wasn't the only dolt in here, right? Right. Do you mind if we change the subject? I don't really want to talk about them. Sure, it's no problem. Thank you. Hey there! Suddenly, Sayori and Natsuki into the room. They're wearing their uniform already. Hey girls. Your gears are waiting for you. Yuri gives Sayori and Natsuki the same earpieces and microphone as mine. Wait, let me set the frequency. Alright, let's check them. Take turns speaking into the microphone. Curly, you first. Okay. Once again, I raise my hand close to my face. And the girls do the same. Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What about me? I can hear you both clearly.
Excellent.
I can also hear you all.
Suddenly, Monica voices come out of the earphones.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but where are you?
I'm in my room, using my own headset. Are you ready out there?
I noticed Sayuri and Natsuki putting some small devices in their pockets, although I haven't managed to take a closer look. Well, I'm ready.
We're ready too. Let's go.
Get in the car then. When everyone's in the car, Yuri's waiting to start the engine and we finally leave. A strong feeling of curiosity inside me starts slowly fading away. It's being replaced with slowly anxiety. I'm the only one who decided to participate in this. I'm the only one I'm the one who came up with this. Then why am I so nervous? I can't retreat now. I promised that I wouldn't stay inactive. I really hope that my anxiety came out of nowhere. No matter what happens, I'm not gonna back off easily. Gotta drive by the house to get my uniform, you dig. I last arrived at the neighborhood where Sarah and I live. To my surprise, there's no one here. Yuri stops the car not too far from my house. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget, stay in touch. Thanks, Yuri. See you later. Yuri nods silently. When Sayuri and Natsuki and I get out of the car, Yuri slowly drives away. Sayori takes something out of her pocket. The thing looks like a smartphone, but very strange. Sayori, what's this?
A scanner.
Confirming her words, the gadget throws out a small antenna. Looks like a walkie-talkie with a screen except buttons.
This thing detects any active electronic signatures within a certain radius.
Sayori hands out the scanner to Natsuki.
Okay, our plan is next. You two sneak in the house and get the uniform, alright? I'll be on the lookout outside. Alright, Carla, let's go!
Sure. Natsuki and I get closer to my house. Natsuki looks around with a tense expression. She seems to be worried.
Alright, let's come in.
Natsuki slowly opens the door and looking at the scanner screen. We keep moving in the direction of the stairway. Natsuki keeps looking around every second. We start walking up the stairs.
Stop!
Natsuki's whispering explanation made me flinch. What's wrong? Look. Natsuki showed me the screen of the scanner.
Take a look at this.
There's a signal. She points to 3 flashing dots on the radar.
These are in your room.
My eyes have widened.
What does that mean? It means our electronic devices are active in your room. I've already been there, so I know that you have a laptop and a TV set. There's a scanner that's switched on right now. They were not when I was here before.
I feel my heart fastening. Are you implying that someone has switched them on?
Maybe. But that's not the most important question. What's that third signature? Do you have any other devices in your room near it?
No. I have an AC inside, but the 2 dots are a laptop and a TV set, so this one can't be an AC. It's placed near the window and a bit more far from us.
Then what's this?
Natsuki keeps slowly walking up.
Here.
Natsuki looks at the screen. I notice a barely visible flashing line coming from the third unidentified object.
This thing emits IR waves.
Do you mean infrared?
Yes. Do you understand what that means?
Why should I understand? What gadget could possibly send IR waves from one direction? Wait, is that a camera? Or some sort of detector? A movement detector?
A movement detector, for example.
And what should we do?
I need to get as close as possible.
Natsuki continues walking up the stairs. After reaching the top step, she presses her back against the wall. She keeps looking at the scanner.
This thing is right near the door to your room. Damn it! I can't go any further. Why, you damn piece of metal can't scan properly?
I just remain quiet, wishing not to irritate her more. We both stand still. I try to catch a single sound from my room, but the only thing I can hear is Natsuki's growling over the breath among the dead silence. What if someone's in there? What if he searched my laptop right now? I'm totally sure he had no good intentions while doing it. Seconds having become long as hell. We're still standing here in the stairs, waiting for something inevitable. Suddenly, the scanner makes a quiet, short sound.
Alas!
Natsuki's confident face gives me a sign that everything's good. I take a look at the screen. The dot on the lines have stopped blinking.
The signal is focused. Bye-bye!
Natsuki presses the sound labeled signal. The dot starts glitching. At last it disappears from the screen.
Good. We can go now.
What'd you do?
I've sent some interference with their devices to keep us undetected if this is a camera. Have you heard of EMP?
Yeah, sort of. Electromagnetic waves that disturb the work of electronic devices?
Exactly. This thing does the same thing but weakly. It interferes with electronic works but softer than EMP.
We come to the entrance in my room.
Take a look at this. How sweet of them.
With a sharp movement, Natsuki tears up something off the wall. A portable camera. Natsuki aggressively throws the camera on the floor and steps on it, completely breaking it. I'm sorry, but why did we have to break the camera in the first place? We could have just come here and did the same thing, right? Couldn't we have just obliterated its memory disk?
And what if the camera has been transmitting an image live? We'd be exposed in a moment.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Never mind. Someone's been here for sure. What's up with your laptop and TV?
Let's see. The TV is switched on, but the screen is black. It's nothing. The screen just textures automatically after some times of inactivity.
What? How are you supposed to watch something on TV?
I don't know how it works, but this TV turns off only when the image on the screen is stable. I used to play console, so I know it.
You have a weird TV, you know. Okay, whatever. What's with your laptop?
I take a look at the laptop. It's on the lock screen and too many unsuccessful attempts. Please try again later. What's this? This is a complete lockout feature that is capable of multiple failed attempts. I didn't expect that I needed when I was installing it.
Oh, this is something I can praise. Good job, Curly. Thanks to this function, you have protected your data from them. I guess they try to sort of Brutus program to hack your laptop. That was a fatal mistake.
Brutus? What's that?
It's an old type of software created to hack passwords. It generates various pattern combinations, checking each one for validity. However, it is extremely unreliable since it can completely neutralize it with more or less complex passwords and blocking the function as yours. We're lucky that you had both.
Yeah, right. I take the laptop and hide it in the closet. Anyway, we came here for my uniform. After saying it, I take it out the closet. Give me a minute to change.
Alright, hurry up. Hurry up a bit. We've already spent too much time here.
Understood. Natsuki goes out of the room, and I start changing. I remember that a microphone was pinned to the jacket in the sleeve. I take it off and pin it to the blazer. Alright, this uniform is on. Natsuki!
Yes?
I'm done here. Let's go. Natsuki nods.
Hey Sayori, we're here. Finally you're here. Is everything alright? What took you so long? We found out that someone's been in here after all. Take a look at this.
Natsuki shows Sayori a flattened piece of plastic that is barely recognizable as a camera. The only thing that left interact is the lens.
Don't tell me. Exactly. They left the camera and even tried to hack Curly's laptop. Gladly, we managed to stay undetected, and the laptop was protected enough to keep all the data about Curly safe. Well, that's good. I may be wrong, but it's already a small victory, don't you think so?
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, let's get going. I'm sure you won't be late.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, and Sayori,
Huh? What?
are you gonna leave your blazer unbuttoned?
Well, yes, if you don't mind. The blazer's too tight for me.
I don't really mind. I was just interested. Forget it. Let's go. At least Sayori, Natsuki, and I go to school. If we weren't going straight to danger, I'd enjoy the fact that they were accompanying me. Such a strange feeling. I know where the danger is, and we decide to face it rather than run away and hide. Is this a wise decision? What would the others do in this situation? Neither I care nor I want to know. My decision is the only decision that I should think about, and I'm sure that it's the only right way. It's better to get rid of a hidden menace now than it is to spend my whole life running away from it. This may not be so easy, but who said that overcoming problems should be easy? I thought it was the end of the episode. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't. Maybe we'll get to actually see some action. That'd be so nice. We've arrived. I checked the time. 7:56. We don't have much time before classes start. I try to avoid contact with other students. When we come to our floor, I finally stop.
Curly?
Sherry's voice makes me come out of my thoughts. Yes?
You've been silent since the last time. You've been silent since we left the neighborhood. Are you alright?
Of course I am. I was just thinking about all this. Don't mind me.
I hope so. No secrets, remember?
Don't worry. I've shoved this deeply into my head.
Nice. Alright, you two. You should go to class. See you at lunch. Yeah, see you later, Sayori.
Take care. Sayori goes to her classroom. Let's go. I was late yesterday. I don't want to be late again today.
Yeah, reasonable. Come on.
We go to our class. We have a strange feeling that I have a strange feeling that all eyes are surrounded at me. I'm paranoid for sure. We're just in time. I hope nothing goes wrong, at least for the next few hours.
Curly, quit daydreaming. Sit down already.
Yeah, in progress. I sit in the chair and I can't imagine how I'm going to learn while somebody here wants to get rid of me. They may be here, right behind me. And how am I supposed to know that? Okay, chill out. The main thing now is not to panic. The first half is over. What do we have next? PE. Gosh, it's gonna be a long training. I lean back feeling lazy to stand up. Suddenly someone pokes my shoulder with a fist.
Hey, what are you sitting back like a moron? It's PE now, you know.
Yeah. I'm just not sure that I want to go.
As we have a choice. I also don't want to go and wear that damn sport uniform, but we still have to go.
Okay. Give me a sec. I slowly stand up. Well, standing up is easier than I thought.
Well, in that case, do you mind showing me where the locker room is?
Right near the gym. Let's go. I grab my bag. Both Natsuki and I exit the classroom. We go down the first floor and the locker rooms at the gym were there as well. At last we come to the two doors at the end of the hall. I point towards the girls' locker room. Here.
Thanks, Curly. Wait for me here if I stay here. Wait for me here if I stay there for too long, please.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Thanks.
She enters the locker room. What's up with her? She seemed to be so tense all day long. It was at least unexpected to hear that from her. Anyway, I entered the other door. I don't have much time. I found an empty locker and threw my bag in it. I'm tired of changing clothes already. It's the fourth outfit that I'm gonna wear today. Well, it's not much of a choice. I also have a mic. I also have to take the mic off again. My t-shirt doesn't have such long sleeves. Whatever. I pin it to the collar. Done. At least this outfit is more comfortable than the shirt with the blazer was. I close the locker to go back to the hall. Natsuki isn't here yet. I lean on the wall waiting for her to come out. At last the door opens. Oh my.
Ugh, I hate this so much.
Before I say something, she abruptly moves the elastic bands from her hair.
Ouch.
Natsuki, what's wrong?
Don't pretend that you don't see it. These shorts are too short. And everyone wears the same. Could you explain to me why?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. They can use something else, I'm sure.
Will you chill out? If I say it fits you.
Stop it. That's not the problem.
I understand. I just thought it would calm you down a little bit. Knowing that you're not looking half bad at it at all. Natsuki blushes. I realize that I might be embarrassing her by saying it. As well as I understand that she doesn't want her hips visible. But there's actually nothing I can do about it. The only thing I could do was lending her my sports trousers. But what would I wear in that situation? Her shorts? No thanks. It'll be much worse.
All right. You may think that your compliment has calmed me down a bit, and I'm not bringing this topic up anymore, okay?
Sure. I wasn't planning to discuss it anyways.
That's great. Let's go to the gym already. We don't have much time.
Confirming Natsuki's words, the school chimes ring. Yeah, let's go. We run to the gym. I guess it's time to shake some muscle. Even the ones that I don't have. Although, with all modesty, I can say that I'm not weak. Thanks to basketball and swimming. BG's. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with this basketball one, low key, the gym.
I think if the training doesn't make us exhausted, our old friends will. What do you prefer?
Old friends? Oh, you mean them. The training. Obviously.
So do I. So let's try our best, okay?
That's what I call the spirit. Yeah, let's begin. Our zeal disappears after 10 minutes. Damn. Finally it's over. I can barely stand. Screw everything about me not being weak. I lean on the wall, try not to catch my breath.
Curly, are you alive?
I guess I am, but I feel vice versa. Natsuki grittily inhales through her clenched teeth.
Even we didn't have such trainings.
You've got to be kidding me.
You're right, I'm kidding. But this doesn't mean this training wasn't exhausting.
True.
Hey, guys.
Suddenly, the familiar face runs into the gym and comes closer to Natsuki and I.
Oh, Sayori. What's up? Alright. I knew you two wouldn't be here, so take these.
Sayori shows us 2 bottles of soda. Oh. Sayori, you didn't have to do that, but thank you anyway. You're literally a savior.
I knew you'd be tired after the training, so I decided to help out some.
Sayori
Sayori, has anyone told you that you're a bun? Yeah, my parents used to call me Cinnamon Bun. Why? Oh, what a pity. I thought I'd be the first. They called you that for a reason, though, trust me. Stop you two. You're gonna make me blush. Oh, and yeah, almost forgot.
Sayori opens up her bag and takes out lunch boxes?
Natsuki, you forgot to take your lunchbox in the morning. And you, Curly? Couldn't take one of yours because you were at home, so I decided to bring them to you.
Both Natsuki and I look surprised.
Why are you staring at me this way? Sayori, if you keep denying the praise after this, I swear I'm gonna tickle you until you call yourself a goddess.
Or a guardian angel, at least.
Correct. Alright. But let's discuss it later. I don't know about you, but I'm very hungry.
I feel a rumbling in my stomach after her words. Honestly, I'm hungry too.
Alright, let's eat. Oh.
Is something wrong, Natsuki?
Look outside.
She points towards the sky at the window. Oh. Rain clouds. And I'm wondering why it got so dark. Some nice banter between friends. Some little nice praise. Gotta let them know. Thank you for all your hard work. When it rains, it becomes dark here. Nearly like at night. I don't know how it works, but yeah, this means we can't eat on the roof. But why don't we eat right here? Since there's nobody else here.
Why not? This place is quiet and calm. I agree. Alright, I agree too. Let's sit here.
She points to the row of seats in the distance. Yeah, come on. We sat down at last. Awesome. My tired legs can have some rest. We start eating, and for some reason, we keep eating in silence until Sayori decides to stop it.
What do you think? Will everything be fine? Sayori, have you started worrying so suddenly? You were so confident before. Well, I just really don't want to fail with all this. Sayori, none of us wants anything to go wrong. The last thing we need is confidence. Plus, we've been through this all day. We've been through this already. You and I know what we're capable of. Moreover, Curly's with us, and you vouch for him to being a reliable comrade. I think we will have not any more problems with such a team.
Natsuki's right. Sayori, I saw what you could do. I'm sure this wasn't the limit of your abilities. And I'm sure Natsuki won't disappoint either. Very few people would have a chance against everything we have. Sayori smiles modestly. I really hope that our words had the right effect on her.
You're right. It's too early to worry. Thank you for believing in me. I think we're gonna kick some butt soon. Oh, we will. As soon as I get my hands on them, I'll beat the crap out of them.
And we will assist you.
Yeah.
After maintaining the team spirit, we continue eating. Somehow, this conversation has charged me up with confidence. We're gonna win this confrontation. We spent a little bit more time in the gym just talking about abstract topics. Surprisingly, nobody found us here to kick us out.
Alright, I think it's time for me to go. Don't you want me to accompany you to the exit? Sure, why not? Let's go!
Yeah, so I'll be calmer.
Are you too worried about me?
Of course I am. Why shouldn't I?
Fair enough.
We leave the gym at last. I've never been at school so late. Nobody even thinks of turning on the light here. This place now seems gloomy. After passing several dark halls, we reach the exit. I hear a rare sound of raindrops falling. Looks like it's starting to rain. Gotta make haste, Sayori.
Don't worry. The car's waiting not so far away. I'll be fine.
The car? Sayori starts whispering.
Yuri with the car.
Oh, I see. Alright then. See you.
See you soon, Sayori.
Sayori nods and comes to the door. But instead of opening, she stops and turns back to us.
Please be careful.
We will, Sayori. Sayori nods again and leaves. When the door closes, I look at Natsuki. So, what now?
I think we should notify Monica and Yuri that Sayori's left. Where? Oh no.
My heart leapt into my throat. What's wrong?
My microphone. It's in my blazer. In the locker room.
That's not good. We gotta do something. Go.
What?
I said go. Go ahead and go take your devices. We plan to split up anyways. And as soon as you get your mic, try to contact me. I'll contact Monica and Yuri and then we'll stay in touch. Okay? Natsuki looks on the floor confidently.
I don't really like the idea of leaving you here alone.
Natsuki, we've been planning this from the very beginning. Go. I'll be fine.
Ah! Alright. Please be careful.
I will. Natsuki runs away. I pull the collar of my t-shirt and a bit open the mic. Sayori, Yuri, do you hear me? Silence. I repeat, do you hear me? A white noise. Come on, somebody, please. I hear somebody walking. Where? Natsuki? Mother of God! Somebody beats the front door. Hey, you there! An unknown voice behind. Who is it? Stand still! Go to hell with your commands. I start running away. Someone please answer me. I keep whispering in the microphone, hearing only interference with noise, only white noises. Stop! Screw off! I keep running. I don't even know where. They've been waiting. They wanted us to split. Why did they even suggest this? The step behind aren't going to disappear. I just keep running. The rain started while I was running, and I hear the sounds of thunder and drops beating with the windows even through the loud I couldn't even hear my footsteps. When the last sounds of running behind me have disappeared, I decide to stop. Where am I? This place looks so old. I remember. It's the old school wing. Nowadays, it serves as a warehouse. Being here is even worse than in the normal halls. This place creeps me out. I'm desperately trying to catch my breath. How long are you gonna run away? Oh no, not again. As long as you chase me. Why don't you want to stop? I just want to talk to you. Talk? To me? Yes. And most of all, I want to ask. Do you really know who to trust? Excuse me, but why didn't you talk to me earlier? Why now? Because I want to talk to you without any witnesses. I straighten up slowly. Show yourself. I want to see who I'm talking to. Excuse me, but can my identity stay confidential? I have no intention to talk to someone if I don't see them. Okay, boss. You asked for this. Who the fuck is this nigga? I thought it was gonna be one of the girls or some girl I've seen in like a different mod. This nigga's completely random. A dark silhouette comes from around the corner. Better now? I can barely see you. That's more than enough. You can see me, and I can stay unidentified. Have you ever heard of anything called a trade-off? Yes, I have, but free me from your lectures, please. Get to the business. What do you want from me? I've already asked you a question. Do you really know who to trust? He does look like he came from an anime. This bro looks like he got pulled straight from Hunter x Hunter, and this is Killua grown up. Not saying this is a ripoff, because I'm not gonna lie, his character sprite looks amazing. But I was not expecting bro to look this good, I'm gonna be honest. What are you implying? The ones you work with. Are you sure they're reliable people? Yes. Why do you ask? Because I want you to see the truth. Didn't you think that everyone around you is lying? Didn't you have such a strange feeling? Didn't you think that someone's trying to trick you or use you? No, I didn't. Why don't you even listen to me then? Why are you so sure that I'm not trying to help? I have a bunch of reasons of that. Would you mind saying them out loud? Sure, if you want. First of all, you speak in riddles. Secondly, I know what you really want from me. And thirdly, I have no reason to trust people who's responsible for what happened to me last night. Why are you so sure about that? I wasn't even there. But you know what I'm talking about. You have something to do with this. The interclear sides. You know so much, and yet I don't understand why you consider me as an enemy. Well, I'm sorry for being rude, but then again, you'd rather be deaf or stupid. I've just told you all the reasons, and now I'm gonna run again. Do what you want. I'll exhaust you. You'll be tired of chasing me, understood? Wait. Before you start torturing me by running again, I have one last offer. I don't think I'll agree to that offer. Listen, please. The last one thing. Alright. What is it? I've got something to show you. Guys, come here. 2 more silhouettes appear. Show them. One of them throws something on the floor. What is... a uniform. With torn holes all over it. And dark red spots. What is this? Well, how should I say? That's a sign. A sign from your girlfriend. Where is she? Think. You have her uniform torn and bloody. Where can she be? Heaven or hell? It's not like we're in a hurry, but let me tell you. This is what happens to the others if you decline to trust me. I can't explain it better. I don't know. Should we leave him here? Maybe tomorrow he'll come and listen to me at last. No, let's wait. You said we're not in a hurry. Suddenly, the darkness covers my eyes. A deafening blast. Hey! Open your eyes! A familiar voice. What? Natsuki, stand the fuck up! Let's run! I've totally lost the understanding of the situation. What's going on? Natsuki? Is alive? I'm running through the dark halls again, but someone holds my hand. Wait. What happened? Here! You ran to the classroom. Natsuki closed the door and opens it. Natsuki, you are alive? I slowly fell on my knees. You're alive.
Hey, stop mumbling!
Natsuki grabs my shoulders and makes me stand up.
What do you mean?
They show me your uniform, torn and covered with blood.
Ouch!
Ouch! Natsuki slaps my face.
Listen, it doesn't matter what you saw. I'm alive, see? They stole my uniform.
I shake my head trying to refresh the mind. Okay, alright. I thought I'd cry like a baby now. Thanks for the slap. It made me start thinking again.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Now tell me what happened.
Well, when you left, they tried to contact the others. They didn't reply. Then somebody was behind the front door, and that guy appeared. He was chasing me and saw I was in this old school building. He told me something like, lying, trust, and bullshit. And when I refused, he showed me your uniform, cut and bloody.
So that's what happened to my uniform. Interesting. Let me tell you. When I came there, I found my uniform was stolen. Plus, they decided to leave one of the guys to take care of me, I guess. I slammed his head against the locker a couple times, just to keep him from relaxing. Then I returned and found out you disappeared. However, I was lucky to see your wet footprints on the floor. One of those idiots forgot to clean his shoes before entering the school.
I see. And that guy was trying to convince me that he was the good one. And you and the team were villains here. When I refused, he started to play on my thoughts. I ignored him. At least he decided to try mind breaking me. Let me find this asshole and I'll shove all his words back in his throat.
Quiet!
We both stopped talking. The voices come from the hall. Are we gonna check every classroom? Yes! They must be here somewhere.
Click here!
Natsuki pulls me into the room's closet.
Listen, do you trust me?
Natsuki whispers quietly. Yes, I do.
Then hide here. I've got a plan. And get out carefully when you hear me talking, okay? Understood?
I don't want to split up again, but alright. Let's do this.
Great. Now hide.
Natsuki pushes me in the closet and closes it. I stay in total darkness. The only thing I can do now is listen. I can't let Natsuki down. All the halls are the same here. I'm tired. The voices are getting closer. Couldn't they have just escaped? I hear a very familiar sound. During the last 2 days, I've heard multiple doors breaking. Hey! Not bad, not bad. I see you haven't lost your touch. What are you gonna do now? Why are you moving like that? You want a fair fight? Shidasu Natsuki. Does he know her?
How do you know my name?
She has talked. I bet you know mine too. I start slowly getting out the closet. I sneak quietly, or maybe not. You arrogant juniors rarely remember us. Filthy rats, don't you?
Oh. Hanamado Reggie. Am I right?
No more. That name belonged to the one you considered a failed junior. My code name is Imago of the H clan, at your service. I try to look out the corridor.
So, this is what happened to you all. You and the others.
I see both of them. Oh my, look how clean this is! Yeah, this right here is probably gonna be the thumbnail. This is so cool. This guy. I'm behind him. And 2 unconscious bodies on the floor. Did you think that your arrogance is gonna lead you far? You have no idea what we are now.
You're gonna...
Oh, fudge.
You're gonna tell me about You're gonna tell me about your arrogance. This was the first time you had competition. And moreover, the first time you were surpassed. Did it hurt to get your self-importance, huh?
Stop provoking me. Even though you had surpassed me at the time, I'm still a formidable foe to you.
Listen to me, Hamado. A formidable foe? You're just an arrogant piece of garbage. Your arrogance doesn't let you understand that you can't be the best in everything. Even if that's your reason for revenge, that means you're a desperate idiot.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You have no idea what it's like being humiliated. You have no right to speak about this. I've got to do something. At least strangle the fucker from behind. Wait. The taser ring.
Don't tell me what I know, what I don't. You know I'm telling the truth. And that's why you're enraged.
I'll kill you, you nasty bitch! Try this at first! I sneak up close and impossible while they were talking. It's time to test the taser. I have no chance to try better. Hey! I put all the anger that he caused into this blow. He instantly falls and begins to squirm and making him unnatural sounds. I keep pressing the ledge of the ring against him so he can feel the shock properly.
Enough!
After Natsuki's exclamation, I stopped. Nobody can imagine how much better I feel now.
Great job, partner. Nice hit.
Thank you. I tried. May I kick him? Just in case.
Okay, but only once.
Thanks. Get that fucker. Be like, get wrecked! He doesn't even reply. Something fell out of his pocket after my kick. Look, Natsuki.
Oh, let me see.
She grabs the thing. Looks like some sort of device.
Ha! A portable signal jammer. That's why you couldn't talk to the others.
Natsuki presses the button and it turns the device off. Then she slams the jammer against the wall, turning it into a bunch of gears and wires.
Much better. Curly, try to call the others.
Sure. Put my collar again. Does anybody hear me?
Curly! At last he's on the line. Oh, thank gods. Curly!
Yes, I'm here.
Are you alright? Where's Natsuki?
We're fine. We've got a gift for you. Come here.
On our way. Ask them to call the police.
Oh, and call the police.
Understood. Monica out.
The voices have disappeared. So, what now?
Let's wait. But while we're waiting, I want to ask you a question. Did you like all this?
Well, apart from the fact the bastard tried to break my mind, that was the action I've been dreaming about. Why?
Would you like to gain more experience like this?
Apart from the mind breaking, of course. Yes, absolutely. Today I've been feeling myself living. I may be crazy if I need to risk my life to feel alive, but this is what you do, and I want that too.
Well, this is going to be an exceptional case, but I'm sure that your wish will be fulfilled. Let's just wait.
Does that mean I get to be a secret agent later? 30 minutes later, the police have detained these niggas, these bad people. They try to hurt Natsuki. Anyways, I can only enjoy the triumph of justice. Pardon me.
Damn those bastards. They shredded my uniform.
Did you find out what the red dirt on it was? It wasn't blood, right?
Yeah. I bet they just stole some ketchup from the cafeteria for this. I actually have no idea. I've already thrown it into a bunch of garbage.
I guess we need to buy a new one.
Hey, Natsuki, Curly.
Oh. Everybody's assembled again.
I'm so glad that you two are alright. We didn't hear a single word from you. Even the surveillance cameras didn't work. What happened here? Actually, this is a long story. I think we should go back home first. It's gonna be a long dinner with some storytelling. But there's also one thing I want to tell you now. Sayori has already vouched for Curly. Now I can also do that. He needs a little practice, but overall, he is a reliable ally and a good friend. Moreover, he told me that he was eager to relive the experience again. So, I think it will fit into our company very well. Even though he's a guy. Is that so? Would you really like to continue living like this, Curly?
Yes, Monica. This is my chance to become who I'm meant to be. I apologize for sounding pretentious, but there's no other way I can express it, so yeah.
Then I want to ask you a question. Hanate Curly. Would you like to join the IMF Junior Squad number 713? Also known as Heartbeat.
This is it. This is the turning point. I'm not gonna refuse after I've come all this far. Yes!
In that case, welcome to our squad.
Yes, sir! Agent certified! I became a GOAT in 2 episodes! Oh my. Doki Doki Literature Club, Mission Impossible. This is so fucking good, dude. Oh my gosh, this music here is crazy. Nah, man, I was trying to listen to music. Anyways. Oh my gosh. What a array of events. I went from being just normal me, get freaking chased one night, wake up, live life. Undercurrents or undercorrects? Undercorrects. The one you just sent me recently? Oh my, it's a sequel? This is gonna be awesome. Bro, this has been an absolute blast to play. I'm not even gonna lie. No, it's personally, it's like, I can't even talk right. Don't even worry about it, Psychono. Dude, playing this is actually like so fun. You don't know what's gonna happen. I'm having a blast. Who are these creators, bro? I gotta like follow them on Instagram or something just to show some love and support. I know I'm just one person, but bro, this is actually crazy. This mod is so like, you can tell there's so much into this. I did not expect none of this, dude. Playing this at all, like nothing, well, at all was preparing me for this. Tomorrow, I'm more than likely probably not gonna stream. I have a show tomorrow, so I do apologize. But you could definitely count on me Mondays. Whenever, even if I'm feeling at an absolute low or tired, exhausted, coming back here to stream, bro, is probably like the best hype ways to just knowing Psychono's gonna come pop up or see some other people that gotta come watch it. Bro, it's so fun. It makes me smile. Like, just knowing that I can have this opportunity to play the game and then just doing it live and just you get to see my live reactions. It's so fun to me and I'm blessed for it. But dog, this mod absolutely fucking phenomenal, dude. I don't know a lot of people that play Doki personally, other than the few people that I've met, but I've had an absolute blast playing it and watching people watch me play it. So thank you to all those who see it. Eventually it's gonna be dropping on my YouTube, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of my stuff is just dropped like not right timing. I just have a mod that I played like weeks ago and just probably dropping. I have to plan better, and it's a work in progress, but eventually I'll get there. And I hope that you people that are watching from the future, people watching from the past, people that are watching now, I hope that you come with me in this journey to this wonderful rise of me playing amazing fun games and just being here with you guys. And I hope that we grow and more people see me and I get to make people's days better. That's something I'm so excited for. Enough of my weird rambling. I'm going to head out. You guys have a good night. Psychono, thank you for coming to the chat. You're always a fucking pleasure to watch or see you pop up, text, and it's always a fucking smile on my face. Thank you for your support, Psychono, and I can't thank you enough. With that being said, my name's Curly Top, and I'm gonna head out. See you guys later. Love y'all. Curly Top!